Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk to you about a phrase that has the power to transform your life, now or never. These three words carry a profound truth. The opportunity you are waiting for, the dream you've been nurturing, and the change you've been imagining, they all hinge on one simple decision, whether you act today or let another moment slip away. Think about this for a moment. How many times have you told yourself, "I'll do it tomorrow," only for tomorrow to turn into next week, next year, or even never? Procrastination is the silent thief of dreams. It convinces you there's more time, that there will always be another chance. But life doesn't always wait for you to be ready. If you've ever doubted yourself or hesitated because of fear, let me remind you of this. Fear will never disappear. Fear is the voice that whispers, "What if you fail?" But here's the truth. Failure is not the enemy. Inaction is. Failure teaches. Inaction leaves you with nothing but regret. The time to act is now, not when you feel confident, not when the stars aligned, but in this very moment. Why? Because waiting for the perfect moment is a myth. Every success story you've ever heard was built on someone's decision to start, even when they didn't feel ready. So what is it you've been putting off? What dream? What project? What conversation? Picture your life 1 year from now, 5 years from now. Will you look back with pride, knowing you chose to act? Or will you carry the heavy weight of, "What if?" The clock is ticking. Time is the one resource you can never replenish. Every day you wait is a day you'll never get back. So take the leap. Say yes to your dreams. Embrace the discomfort, the uncertainty, the risk. Because when you do, you'll discover a strength, a resilience, and a purpose you never knew you had. This is your moment. This is your now. The choice is yours. Will you take it, or will you let it pass by? The answer to that question will define your future. Seizing the moment is not just about acting quickly. It's about recognizing the value of time and the fleeting nature of opportunities. Opportunities often come unannounced, wrapped in uncertainty and challenge, but they hold the potential to change the trajectory of your life. Many people wait for the right time, a moment when everything feels aligned and perfect. The truth, however, is that perfection is an illusion. If you spend your life waiting for a moment when everything is easy and certain, you will be waiting forever. When an opportunity presents itself, the window to act is often smaller than we realize. That hesitation, the time spent overthinking and second-guessing, is often the difference between success and missed chances. Life moves quickly, and opportunities that seem abundant today might not exist tomorrow. The job you've been considering applying for, the business idea you've been nurturing, or the conversation you've been meaning to have, could all be gone in the blink of an eye if you don't act. Seizing the moment requires a mindset shift. It's about moving from passivity to action, from dreaming to doing. We all have dreams, ambitions, and goals, but they remain ideas until we take steps to bring them to life. The world is full of people with great ideas, but it's those who act on them who truly make a difference. Action transforms potential into reality. It's important to understand that the right time is often a construct of fear. We tell ourselves that we'll start when we're more prepared, when we have more experience, or when circumstances are more favorable. But those justifications are often excuses that allow us to stay in our comfort zones. Growth, achievement, and fulfillment come from stepping into discomfort. It's the act of pushing through fear and uncertainty that propels us forward. Seizing the moment also involves letting go of perfectionism. Many people hold themselves back because they believe they need to have everything figured out before they begin. They want their first attempt to be flawless. But the reality is that progress often comes through trial and error. Mistakes are not failures, they are lessons that guide you closer to success. By embracing imperfection and starting where you are with what you have, you create momentum. Another critical aspect of acting in the now is recognizing the power of momentum. Small actions compound over time. Taking the first step, no matter how small, creates a ripple effect. For instance, deciding to dedicate just 10 minutes a day to learning a new skill may seem insignificant, but over time those minutes add up to hours, and those hours lead to mastery. The same applies to any goal or dream. Starting now, even in a small way, sets you on a path that could lead to extraordinary outcomes. Consider the stories of individuals who have achieved greatness in their fields. What sets them apart is not just talent or intelligence, but their ability to seize opportunities when they arise. They didn't wait for all the answers. They didn't wait until they felt fully ready. Instead, they acted with courage and determination, trusting that they would figure things out along the way. It's also worth noting that every moment you seize has the potential to inspire others. Your courage to act can create a ripple effect, encouraging those around you to take action in their own lives. Whether it's your family, friends, or colleagues, your decision to embrace the now can ignite a sense of possibility in others. Ultimately, seizing the moment is about living fully and intentionally. It's about understanding that life is finite and that each day is a gift. When you embrace the urgency of now, you stop living on autopilot and start creating a life that aligns with your deepest desires and values. You stop letting fear and doubt control your decisions and instead take ownership of your journey. So the next time you face an opportunity, ask yourself, what's stopping me? If the answer is fear, uncertainty, or doubt, remember that those feelings are normal. They are not reasons to hold back. They are signals that you're stepping into something meaningful. The world is full of possibilities, but it's up to you to grab hold of them. Don't let the chance pass you by. Your future self will thank you for choosing to act, to trust, and to believe in the power of now. Overcoming fear and doubt is one of the most critical steps in embracing the opportunities and challenges that life presents. Fear and doubt are universal emotions, deeply rooted in our minds to protect us from perceived dangers. However, in today's world, these emotions often hold us back from achieving our true potential. They whisper to us, questioning our abilities, our worth, and our readiness to take on something new. While fear and doubt may feel like barriers, they can also be transformed into stepping stones if approached with the right mindset. Fear has a way of magnifying the unknown. It creates scenarios in your mind that seem far worse than reality. How many times have you hesitated to take a step forward because you feared failure or rejection, only to later realize that the obstacle wasn't as daunting as you imagined? Fear thrives on inaction. The longer you wait, the stronger it grows. It becomes a loop of what-ifs, feeding on your hesitation and making the challenge seem insurmountable. But here's the truth. The only way to shrink fear is to face it. The act of doing, of stepping into the unknown, is what diminishes its power. Doubt often walks hand in hand with fear. It's that small voice that questions your abilities and undermines your confidence. Doubt tells you you're not good enough, or what if you fail and everyone sees? But doubt is not an indicator of your capabilities. It's a reflection of your perception. You are far more capable than you give yourself credit for. Often, doubt is fueled by comparison. You see others who appear to have it all figured out and assume you're falling behind. But what you don't see are the struggles, failures, and doubts they've faced along their journey. Every person who has achieved something significant has battled doubt and fear. What sets them apart is their decision to act despite those feelings. The first step in overcoming fear and doubt is awareness. recognize when these emotions are at play. Instead of letting them control you, step back and analyze them. Ask yourself, what am I really afraid of? Is this fear based on reality, or is it a product of my imagination? Often you'll find that the fears holding you back are exaggerated or unfounded. Even if there is a risk, consider the worst-case scenario. Most of the time, it's not as catastrophic as it seems, and knowing that can help you move forward. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's the ability to act in spite of it. Think of fear as a sign that you're stepping into something meaningful. When you feel fear, it often means you're on the edge of growth, about to do something that challenges you. Instead of running from it, lean into it. Use fear as a guide, a signal that you're pushing your boundaries and expanding your comfort zone. Another powerful tool in overcoming fear and doubt is preparation. While you don't need to have all the answers, taking small, deliberate steps can build your confidence and reduce uncertainty. Break down your goals into manageable tasks and focus on what you can control. With each step forward, you'll prove to yourself that you're capable, and your confidence will grow. It's also important to reframe failure. Many people fear failure because they see it as a reflection of their worth. But failure is not the opposite of success. It's part of the journey to success. Every failure is a lesson, a chance to learn and improve. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. Remember, the greatest successes are often built on a foundation of failures. Surrounding yourself with supportive and positive influences can also make a tremendous difference. The people you spend time with shape your mindset. Choose individuals who uplift you, challenge you to be better, and believe in your potential. Their encouragement can provide the boost you need when fear and doubt start to creep in. Finally, remind yourself of your past victories. Reflect on times when you overcame challenges, faced your fears, and succeeded despite your doubts. Those experiences are proof of your resilience and strength. Use them as evidence that you can tackle whatever lies ahead. Fear and doubt are natural, but they don't have to define you. They are hurdles, not walls. With awareness, courage, and persistence, you can move past them and step into the life you're meant to live. The key is to take action, even if it's imperfect. The act of moving forward, no matter how small the step, is what transforms fear into confidence and doubt into belief. The choice is yours. Let fear and doubt hold you back, or let them fuel your journey to greatness. Procrastination is one of the most common obstacles to achieving our goals and dreams. It's a habit that sneaks into our lives, disguised as harmless delay, but over time, it can rob us of opportunities, progress, and fulfillment. At its core, procrastination is a form of resistance, a way of avoiding discomfort or uncertainty. However, the cost of procrastination is far greater than the temporary relief it provides. Recognizing its impact and taking steps to overcome it is essential for anyone striving to make the most of their time and potential. When you procrastinate, you're not just putting off tasks, you're delaying your own growth and success. Each time you choose to postpone something important, you're creating a gap between where you are and where you want to be. This gap widens over time, making it harder to bridge. The moments you spend procrastinating are moments that could be invested in building your future. Whether it's learning a new skill, advancing in your career, or improving your personal relationships, the opportunity cost is enormous, and often people don't realize the value of time until it's too late. One of the reasons procrastination feels so comfortable is because it often provides instant gratification. When faced with a difficult or tedious task, it's tempting to choose something more enjoyable or less challenging in the moment. Social media, binge-watching shows, or scrolling aimlessly on your phone offer a quick escape from the discomfort of effort, However, these distractions are short-lived and leave you with a lingering sense of guilt and stress. And the task you avoided doesn't disappear. It lingers, growing heavier in your mind with every passing moment. Overcoming procrastination requires a shift in mindset. First, it's essential to acknowledge that perfection is not the goal. Many people procrastinate because they fear their efforts won't be good enough. They wait for the perfect time or for inspiration to strike, but in reality these are just excuses. The perfect time rarely comes, and waiting for inspiration can leave you stagnant. The key is to start. Even if the beginning feels messy or uncertain, progress, not perfection, is what leads to success. Another effective strategy is breaking tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Large goals can feel overwhelming, and this sense of overwhelm often leads to avoidance. Instead of focusing on the enormity of the task, concentrate on the next step you need to take. Completing small tasks creates a sense of accomplishment, which builds momentum and motivates you to keep going. For example, if you're writing a report, start with a simple outline, or draft the introduction. Once you've begun, the task will feel less daunting and you'll be more likely to continue. Time management also plays a crucial role in overcoming procrastination. Often we underestimate how much time a task will take, or overestimate how much time we have. Setting specific deadlines and creating a schedule can help you stay focused and accountable. Use tools like to-do lists or calendars to organize your tasks and allocate time for each one. Prioritize the most important tasks and tackle them first, when your energy and focus are at their peak. Another powerful way to combat procrastination is to reconnect with your purpose. Remind yourself why the task matters and how it aligns with your goals and values. When you have a clear sense of purpose, it becomes easier to push through resistance. Visualize the benefits of completing the task and how it will contribute to your success or well-being. This sense of purpose can serve as a motivator, helping you overcome the temptation to delay. It's also important to address the emotional aspect of procrastination. Fear of failure, self-doubt, and even past experiences can create mental blocks that lead to avoidance. Take time to reflect on what's holding you back and challenge those thoughts. Replace negative self-talk with affirmations and focus on your capabilities. Finally, practice self-compassion. Overcoming procrastination is not about being perfect or productive all the time. It's about making consistent, intentional efforts to move forward. When you slip up or give in to distraction, don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, recognize the setback, learn from it, and refocus your efforts. Procrastination doesn't have to define your actions or limit your potential. By acknowledging its impact, taking small steps, and staying connected to your purpose, you can break free from its grip and create a life of progress and achievement. Every moment you choose to act instead of delay is a moment invested in your future. The choice is always in your hands, and the time to act is now. The beauty of seizing opportunities lies in its power to transform your life. Each moment, each chance is a stepping stone that can lead to something greater if you choose to embrace it. However, recognizing and acting on opportunities requires more than just good timing. It demands a mindset of openness, courage, and determination. The ability to seize opportunities is not about luck. It's about preparation, awareness, and the willingness to take risks in pursuit of growth. Opportunities often come disguised as challenges or uncertainties. They may not always present themselves in neat packages or at convenient times. Sometimes an opportunity feels like a disruption, a sudden change that pushes you out of your comfort zone. It might require you to adapt, to learn, or to stretch beyond what feels easy or safe. The key to seizing these moments lies in shifting your perspective. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, see them as invitations to grow. When you embrace this mindset, you unlock the ability to turn every challenge into a chance to evolve. Preparation is a crucial element in recognizing and capitalizing on opportunities. While you cannot predict every chance that will come your way, you can position yourself to be ready when they do. This means investing in your personal and professional growth, honing your skills, and staying curious about the world around you. Education, whether formal or self-directed, is a powerful tool in this regard. The more you learn, the more prepared you are to see connections and possibilities where others might not. Equally important is the cultivation of awareness. Opportunities often appear in unexpected forms, and it's easy to overlook them if you're not paying attention. Being present and mindful allows you to notice what's happening around you and to recognize potential in situations that others might dismiss. This awareness is not limited to external circumstances, it also extends to self-awareness. Understanding your strengths, values, and passions helps you align with opportunities that resonate with your goals and purpose. Taking action is where many falter. It's one thing to recognize an opportunity, it's another to step forward and claim it. Fear of failure, self-doubt, or the desire for certainty can hold you back. However, the truth is that most opportunities come with a degree of risk. There's no guarantee of success, but there's also no growth without effort. The willingness to take imperfect action, even when you're unsure of the outcome, is what sets achievers apart from dreamers. When you seize an opportunity, you create momentum. Action leads to more action, and each step forward reveals new possibilities. This momentum is not only energizing, but also transformative. It allows you to see beyond your current circumstances and envision a future that is richer and more fulfilling. Moreover, when you take ownership of your choices and actions, you build confidence and resilience. You prove to yourself that you are capable of navigating uncertainty and creating the outcomes you desire. Relationships also play a significant role in seizing opportunities. The people you surround yourself with can influence how you perceive and respond to potential. Positive, supportive relationships can inspire and motivate you to take action. They can also open doors to opportunities you might not have discovered on your own. Networking, collaborating, and building connections are not just strategies for success. They're pathways to uncovering new possibilities. It's important to understand that not every opportunity will lead to immediate success or satisfaction. Some may be stepping stones, while others might feel like detours. However, every opportunity carries a lesson. Even when things don't go as planned, the experience itself is valuable. It teaches you about yourself, about the world, and about what you want and don't want for your future. This learning process is an integral part of growth and progress. Finally, gratitude plays a powerful role in the ability to seize opportunities. When you approach life with a sense of appreciation, you naturally become more attuned to the abundance around you. Gratitude helps you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, and this positive outlook makes you more likely to notice and act on opportunities as they arise. Opportunities are everywhere, but they require your active participation to bear fruit. They are the threads from which the fabric of your life is woven. Each time you say yes to a chance, you're taking a step toward a future that holds greater potential and promise. The time to seize them is not tomorrow, not someday, but now. Every opportunity is a gift, and it's up to you to make the most of it. The choice is in your hands, and the power to create your future lies in your willingness to act today.